So listen, I just want to come on here with a testimony of the goodness and the glory of God. I remember sitting, looking at my phone, watching the amount of followers that I had. I was sitting at 196, and I just remember praying. I said, God, it's September 29th. Can you get it to 200 before the end of the month? So I'm thinking, let's walk into October with 201 followers. Y'all, I just prayed about it and forgot about it. And I was sitting here doing my homework, and God was like, record this video. I had no idea that video would be the very video that God would use for me to be able to testify. And it's coming full circle. The video was about realizing the moment when you're standing in an answered prayer. And little did I know that God was going to use that video to not only answer my prayer, but go exceedingly and abundantly above all that I could ask or think. I had no idea that God wouldn't only get me to my goal, but quadruple the amount that I asked for. Y'all probably thinking this is so trivial, like you literally sitting here talking about followers. I am, but it's so much bigger than that. I'm using the things of this world to talk about the goodness and the glory of God. If God can do it with followers, God can do it with your health, your financial situation, the loneliness that you're feeling, bringing in the friends. God can do it with turning your family relationships around, breaking generational curses and building generational blessings. If God can answer my prayer within a day, all he is asking for is a faith. I asked for literally 4 followers. 5, because I was like, plus 1. I think right now it's like 812. Like, what? It blew my mind so much, y'all, that I spent yesterday evening in absolute tears because I was like, God, you're so good. You're so good. I'm just mind blown at the fact that I literally prayed to God and said, God, let's make it to 200. And all the while, God was like, nah, I'm going to do above all of that. I'm going to blow your mind. Mind blown. I've been testifying all weekend. Because what? A lot of y'all are new. But the last Instagram I had, I deleted it. I felt God calling me to just let that Instagram go, let what I had done over there go, let what I was building over there go, to delete it all and then do it his way. I wrestled with it for a while. And then eventually, I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to listen. And I deleted it. And I spent the whole summer off of social media, which was hard for many reasons. And then I started my social media back up in July. The end of July, and I started posting in August, and I got to the point where I was like, Lord, like, was it right for me? Like, did I hear you right? Should I just have deleted all my old content and started over? Like, I was like, no. I'm looking at a rock right now. Believe. Just believe. Just believe. And there we are. Mind blown. But that doesn't mean get comfortable. That doesn't mean get safe. You're in a safe zone. It's time to work. It's time to put in that work. And that's how you really know if you're ready for the blessing that God gives you. Because if he gives it to you and then you get comfortable, he'll take it away. So this message is for those that are waiting on a promise from God. God will deliver in his divine timing. And it may not make sense, but just have faith. Just believe it's coming. And when it does come, don't get comfortable. Don't get caught up in celebrating to the point where you forget the mission. You forget why you started in the first place. Don't get caught up in the numbers and forget that you once cried to be where you are because you felt that God had you wanting that thing for a reason. So don't get it and then get lost in it. I heard of somebody saying, we pray to God and we worship God until we get the thing that we prayed for. And then when we get the thing we prayed for, we started worshiping the thing instead of God who gave it to us. So I'm going to challenge you for us not to become that person. Let's not worship the blessing, but continuously worshiping the blessing giver.